This chip is crucial to let this cluster work. Today, we are repairing a Mercedes dashboard. The symptom of the fault is that all of our clock hands do not move. And after we supply power to it, there's no reset movement of the clock hands either. You can see that the clock hands do not move. Now, we are going to use a diagnostic and see if we can activate the clock hands manually. We started the test, but they still don't work. Next, we're going to disassemble. Each of these 4 positions have a latch. Pop those clips open, and we can remove the main board. Next, we'll take out the 4 screws holding the main board. Then we'll pull the clock hands away. Once they are removed, we need to take off the plastic cover on top. When removing this plastic cover, you have to be careful with the screen. The screen is plugged into behind the board. So if you are not careful, the screen could fall off. So make sure you handle it with care. If it falls, it might break. After removing the screen, we can see that the main board has been repaired before. You can tell from the signs of soldering. First, we tested the reset pin of the motor to check if there's any waveform. As you can see, there's no waveform at all. If there's no waveform, then the motor definitely won't work. Now then, we'll start with these pins and test if they connect directly to the CPU. This part is controlled directly by it. All these pins are all connected to the CPU. We are going to replace this CPU. Take it off the board and remove it completely. After replacing it, we'll test the pins again. And now you can see the waveform is back. So the problem was the CPU indeed. Next, we'll run a test with the diagnostic tool.